So let's just run through then. In terms of if you are I say competent, if you are a seasoned airsoft player with a fair amount of technical knowledge, and you're looking for getting into the L85 brand, and you don't want to spend all that much money, I think the clear choice is the Army Armament, because you can pick them up for 60 quid boneyard, and most of the time it is trivial issues like Purple Helmet's L85 that he picked up, it was the front sight block was wobbly, and all he had to do was take the handguard off and do up a grub screw.
A lot of the time, these boneyard ones are something really simple, because I don't know what it's like now, but Army Armament's QC for quite a long time was not very good.
I thought one of them was, the gun was absolutely fine, it was just the battery that came with it was naff.
Yes, you're right. That was Darren's one. It was just battery was dead. He put a new battery on it. Absolutely fine.
So you can pick them up for about 60 quid, and then with 40 quid's worth of upgrades, you can get them running pretty well. So really,
you're waiting to.
So if you're buying boneyard, it's going to be about £100 to get an up and running gun normally, and if you're buying new, it's going to be just over £200 to get a very decent field gun. And the big thing with
to get a decent field gun, which is half the price of a G&G, and it's basically a G&G.
Although it's not on the same level because it doesn't have the ETU system. The only thing that really you can't fix with the Army Armament is an A1, so it does have the mag release issue. Also, it has the stupid cocking handle on it, which, I mean, looks alright, but does have its issues. On Airsoft it doesn't matter. On real ones it did. It sometimes kicked cases back into the breech where they shouldn't be. If you know your tech and you want to pick up an L85 and you're not worried if it comes out of the box and isn't the best, then go with the Army Armament, because for around £200 you can work on it yourself and get it to a good point. And it is fieldable stock. Although you need to remember,
it's fieldable stock, but the minimum thing you'd need to change, and it doesn't take much tech know-how to do so, is the motor, because the stock motor in the Army Armament L85 is crap.
If you want to buy an L85 to go out and play with today, and money is not a problem for you, or if you're saving up for it, buy the G&G out of the box. You can go and play with it, and it will be absolutely fine. In fact, my one back here, barrel in its stock. The hop-up rubber is a G&G green, which is stock. I've got a MOSFET in it because this isn't the ETU version. I changed the nozzle because I thought I broke the nozzle. Turns out I hadn't. And I've put a new motor in because I've burnt out the old motor because I've got a locked active braking MOSFET in there, so it has burnt out over time because I basically use it on semi. But apart from that, pretty much everything in there is stock. It's a good performing gun. The only thing I'm going to do to this, because I put it back to stock to test it, the only thing I'm going to do is change, get my hop rubber and flat hop it, but that's what most people do to every gun. And I'm even going to use a G&G green because the G&G green is a good hop rubber for that sort of stuff. Best out of the box is going to be G&G. ICS, although a very good gun, I don't think at the moment is worth looking into anymore.
Again, given the choice and the price difference between the ICS and the G&G,
the only
G&G all
reason
day
I'd
long.
get an ICS is if I had a genuine SUSAT to put on it, or I wanted an LSW, because between the ICS and the Aries, it's worth getting the ICS for.
Again, because I've not obviously seen the Aries LSW, but I'm assuming, judging by the Aries L85, that the LSW is probably going to come to pieces the same way. So if you've got the choice between the two, buy the ICS.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with that. So, I think that's basically covered it. Unless you want a really accurate wall hanger, don't get the Aries. Unless you want the LSW or you want to put a real steel SUSAT on it, don't get the ICS. If you want to be cheap and are willing to do some tech work or pay for someone to do some tech work, look at the Army Armament. Or if you want a good out of the box gun, or you want possibly the best going gun there is, great for CQB, great for woodland. Go for the G&G. And if you want a gas blowback, then the WeTech is the way to go.
You've got the one option
at the moment.
At the moment,
well,
as far as we're aware.
And on that bombshell, good night. You're still here? But the video's over. It's done. Go home. Oh wait, before you do, instead, why don't you consider watching one of my other videos, or even subscribing on the link down below.